Hi everyone, it's Christine with Faith in Books. Okay, so there's a reason why our bookshelves are looking a little empty. It's because I decided to take out some of our favorite Lift the Flap books that I wanted to share with you. So if you have a learner at home who loves flaps, or maybe he or she absorbs information better in smaller chunks, bite-sized information, or maybe they're asking you questions that you have no idea the answers to, these are great books to have around. Let's start with our very first questions and answers series. This is great for ages 2 and up, and these are just some of the titles that I have. So I have Why Should I Brush My Teeth, for example. What is a potty for? Great for potty training. What are stars? What is sleep? Important to get a lot of sleep. What are germs? Why it's important to wash our hands. What is snow? What is poop? Another great one for potty training. And what is the moon? Just to name a few. So Why Should I Brush My Teeth is actually one of our newest titles that just came out. There may be 1 to 3 flaps on each page, so great for beginning readers or learners to lift the flap, and the flaps are very durable and thick. And this talks about the importance of brushing your teeth day and night after you eat meals, and why going to the dentist might be a good thing for your teeth. So this is great for ages 2 and up. Next is also a questions and answers series. This first questions and answers, and this one, lift up. This one's for ages 3 and up, and these are just some of the titles that we have. Why do tigers have stripes, and how do animals talk to each other? Why does the sun shine? Why do we need bees? If you have a learner like mine who's afraid of bees, this book came in handy. What makes it rain? This is great to talk about weather, storms, thunder, lightning. Where do babies come from? And what are feelings, which is very important to talk about. I wanted to show you Why Do Tigers Have Stripes? This is actually one of our newest titles that came out. So questions like, why do camels have humps? And how many humps does a camel have? It actually depends on where they live. So something that you and your learners both can discover with each flap. So this is great for ages 3 and up. Okay, so next one is great for preschoolers. I only have a few of these, but this is our Lift the Flap ABC, numbers, if they're just learning about numbers, seasons and weather, which is great, and opposites. We also have colors and shapes and some other ones as well, but I wanted to show you the inside of one. So for example, I'll take you to different scenes. This is a park, and then this is hot, so the opposite would be cold. Or this is full, the opposite would be empty. So this is great for your learners to learn about above and below and all the opposites. It's such a great series, especially for preschoolers. All right, next is actually one of our favorite, the Look Inside series. You might have heard me talk about this before. Let me lift this up. These are just some of the titles that we have. And this is great for ages 5 and up. Okay, so let me show you some of the titles. Look Inside Jobs, how things work. If they love animals, you can look inside animal homes. Nature is another great one. Things That Go. What happens when you eat is great. It just it doesn't just talk about digestive system, but it talks about food groups, why too much sugar might be a bad thing, seas and oceans. I'll put this down so it doesn't drop. Science, jungle, and the world, or our world, are the last 2 that we have. So I'll show you one of them. This is the latest title that just came out, the newest one, Look Inside Jobs. This is great as a conversation starter to talk to your learners about some of the jobs that they might be interested in doing later on in life. They could do something outdoors like a mountain guide, or maybe work in the office. There's some office jobs, or maybe they like to help people. There are different ideas and different opportunities and jobs that they can look into, which is a great one. All right, so our next one is for ages 6 and up. And there are several different titles in this one too. This is just a Lift the Flap series. We have one on art, or bugs and butterflies, which is great. We also have one of the new titles, How Your Body Works, biggest, tallest, or biggest, fastest, and tallest. So if they like fun facts, they'll love this one. Math Shapes is another great one. And then Picture Atlas is one of my favorites. So this will take you all over the world with tons of flaps on each page, where your learners can discover fun things about that part of the country. So this is a great one. This is Picture Atlas. Last but certainly not least, we have our See Inside series. This is for ages 7 and up. I just want to show you some of them. CNSI Museum is one of them. Computers and Coding, for example. CNSI World Religions. This is a great one. Talks about different religions all over the world. Bridges, Towers, and Tunnels is another great one. And then we also have the Usborne STEM, which is great. This is CNSI Atoms and Molecules. And then this one is Construction and Demolition. I just want to show you the inside so you can see. There are a lot more flaps on each page, but this is great for ages 7 and up. And lots of fun facts for you to learn. And these are just some of our favorite Lift the Flap books.